Hi, I'm Brad. This is another quickie video update to bring you the latest information as quick as possible here from our workshop in Sydney. And what we've got here is an MY10 Subaru Sti. The project is internally called Big Grunt because the goal of this car was as maximum performance with minimal obvious modifications on the outside. What we're going to do is we'll pull a dyno run to let you see we've just finished doing some more custom tuning, and then after we've done the dyno run I'll give you some technical specifications of what the car's like. So stay tuned for the dyno run. Just coming off before here. So we'll just let the car cool down, so at least I can talk to you about the specifications of this particular car. And you can see the list is actually quite long, and I'll read it through you just so you get a bit of an idea of the level of mods that this car's had done to it over the last 12 months. So from a motor point of view, it's got Cosworth 81mm crankshaft with pistons and rods, closed deck block with WC head studs, which is to take a lot of boost. Darton sleeves with the heads, valves, valve springs with modifications from Cosworth. Kelford 22D cams, which are the maximum performance for this specification of the car. A Garrett GDX 358-2R turbo with a rear housing with a 1.06 AR with a T4 flange twin scroll turbo. It's got a GFB remote external wastegate. The intercooler system is all custom fabricated with Cosworth intake manifold and a modified K&N air intake with a custom manufactured airbox around it. 3-inch dump pipe off the back of the turbo, MRT centre pipe with an MRT 3-inch rear muffler, custom plumb back pre-cap wastegate with a custom slip joint. From a fuel point of view, fuel lines and all fittings are all done with Earls, with the complete original factory fuel lines all fully removed from both internal and external to the car. We moved the whole trim out of the car to pull all the original fuel lines out. Cosworth fuel rails, injector dynamics, 1000cc injectors, a Weldon remote fuel pump, which is probably the noisiest part on the car when you're in the car at the back, a Weldon fuel pressure regulator, with a custom fuel surge tank manufactured on the back of the car. A lot of these pictures you can see on our Facebook page, so I encourage you to have a look at those. Miscellaneous things, catch cam with custom Earls fittings because of the extra flow. We needed to do some serious modifications for the catch can and the oil breathing of the engine. It's also now got water methanol injection system using Aquamist water injection, custom PWR radiator, Earls oil cooler. All the custom plumbing is done with Earls again. Suspension, 90% of the whole white line catalogue available for this car with Bilstein coilovers. So you're talking front and rear sway bars, roll centre kit, anti-lift kit, all the bushes, sports handling components, everything you can tick the box off. The brakes, it's got DBA slotted 5000cc rotors on the front, DBA 4000 series rotors on the rear with endless race pads, and finally MRT stainless steel braided brake lines running ELF brake fluid. Now, The thing that I wanted you to understand with this car is it's an absolute weapon of a car to drive on the road. This is a regular daily driver for our client. If you see it outside on the street, you would just assume it is a normal white STi with lowered suspension. It's designed so it's not obvious from the outside what's actually done under the bonnet. We're talking huge level of modifications over a long period of time to make sure it was all done spot on. Put it in perspective, this car factory standard on our dyno runs up around 200 kilowatts. This car now has been tuned up to 430 kilowatts at the wheels. We've got a range of different dyno graphs which you can see on our website at MRT. If you go to the drop-down menu on the top, under dyno graphs, you'll find information on this particular car, and a lot of the basis of the tune is all, of course, done with a Ecutech custom factory ECU tune through the original factory ECU. So it's a really good example of just how far you can go with the new technology on these factory ECUs with level of modifications to match the capacity of the power of these ECUs supplied by Subaru when they're manufactured in Japan. So if someone said to you, you need to do an aftermarket ECU to take advantage of this type of grunt and power and modifications, this car's proof in the pudding that you don't need to go to an aftermarket ECU to get that type of reliable performance. So there you have it, Project Big Grunt. We'll be doing another specific video update. If you want to have a look at some pictures of the individual components, go to the MRT Performance Facebook page, go to the photo library and look at the individual components in the Big Grunt directory listing. We'll be putting more of this video update on our MRT page, YouTube and Facebook soon, but of course, as usual, send us some comments here on wherever you see this video. Pick up the phone, send us an email, but at the end of the day, we're here to help you learn more about your car, and hope this technical list of this particular car being incredibly unique helps you understand what you can do with your Subaru wherever you are in the world. But for today, I'm Brett Middleton. Hope this video is giving you some understanding on what can actually be done from a fun point of view on the road. I'm really pleased to say this car is now finished, and I'm looking forward to sharing the fun and the enthusiasm from the owner. And thanks to the owner, I'm sure you'll be watching as well, for allowing us to build this car. Bye for now.